Yo! Hey guys! It is day 14 of our 30-day challenge to connect with your breath. 2 whole weeks in. Aren't we just so awesome? Can you believe it? So almost halfway there. Today, for our practice, I thought we would bring a little movement to the party. More movement than just the breath, some actual physical movement. So one of the things I really love about practices that are fairly similar, even physically, is that we show up differently every day. So even if it's the same practice every day, we may hear something different or something different might resonate. So I've been practicing yoga for maybe like 10, 15 years or something. And I had heard a lot, okay, that they want to coordinate movement with the breath, right? So inhale when you do this and exhale when you do that. And then one day I heard something differently, and maybe it's because she focused on it specifically, but the teacher, her name's Kathy, she's from Charleston, South Carolina, she said, I want you to initiate the movement with the breath. And I love that because it was like, okay, and she kept having to remind us throughout the class. And I just remembered, like, who had any idea that it would be that hard to, like, okay, let the breath be the driving force to the movement, not the other way around. And think of that in life, like our breath is our spirit, it's our very life force, right? And how many times is the breath, our spirit, like really consciously driving the things we're doing? And how many times are you like go 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 and running or even physically doing stuff and you're like, oh shoot, I'm not breathing or something like that. So I love this practice to really give your breath the front row seat and to say, like, okay, wait, anything I do, I'm going to do it with presence and with consciousness and awareness as much as I think of it. So we're going to do simple movement today, but that is the focus, to let the breath be the driver and the supporter of the movement, not the other way around. Cool. Okay. So if I were you, honestly, I would do this one standing up if that's something you are into and you can. Maybe if you're like at a cafeteria and thinking, cafeteria, I'm like, what are you, at a mall? Sorry. So okay, maybe you're somewhere you can't stand up. Fine. Sit. I'm gonna sit because it's just as good too. It's just a way, standing, you can get your body into it a little bit more. But what we'll do is for about 2 minutes, I want you just to, on your inhale, bring your arms over your head. And on your exhale, bring them down. And if you want to move your head with it as well, I like to do that, like with your eyes open or closed, either. So breathing in and out, like so, or just keep your head straight, okay? But the main thing is your arms with the breath initiating the movement. So we'll do that for 2 minutes. Then for 2 more minutes after that, I want you to breathe in on with the arms up and exhale. Bring them through the center. And you can even like up and then down and kind of do a little scoopy action with your arms. I like to do that. Okay, so inhaling up, exhaling down for the first 2 minutes out the side, and the second 2 down the center. And if it feels like we need another minute, so that we're at a full 5 minutes, I might do another minute of you choosing for the last minute what you want to do with your arms, just making sure your breath is always driving the bus. Okay, cool. You ready? Ready, Freddie? You can close your eyes wherever you are, standing or seated. If you want to have your eyes open, you can too, but okay. Starting with your arms down at your sides, let's go ahead and let the inhale bring your arms up. Pause and let the exhale bring them down. Let the inhale bring them up. And the exhale bring them down. The inhale brings them up. Exhale brings them down. you like to let your head go with your arms, go ahead. Exhale, brings them down. Just focusing on the breath, starting the movement. Exhale down. Good, keep going. If your arms don't want to go all the way overhead, that's fine too. Stop where you want. If you want to think of gathering the energy up and letting it go. Good, now once your hands get down to your sides, inhale, up. And then exhale, bring your palms through the center. Inhale up and around. Palms through the center. Inhale up and around. Exhale through the center. And notice if the breath helps motivate. If the exhale helps bring things closer to center. Inhale up. Exhale down to the center. Inhale brings the arms up. Exhale brings it all down through the center. Inhale, you're gathering energy from out and pulling it in through the center. Feeling powerful when you inhale, letting that breath feel powerful. And grounded when you exhale. Trusting your rhythm, trusting your breath. Good, you're doing great. Good. For the last minute, I'll let you choose if you want to continue in this pattern, if you want to go back to arms overhead and down your sides. If there's anything else you're feeling froggy about, go ahead and do it. Letting the breath drive the movement. Letting your spirit carry your physical body where it wants to go. Maybe 4 more cycles. Two more. And the last one, inhaling up. And bringing your palms to heart center on the exhale or down to the sides. And then just relax there. Noticing your breath. Noticing how your body feels. Does your connection to your body feel greater? Does your connection to your breath feel greater? I invite you to sit and just observe for a couple of moments. And just say thank you. Thank you, my body. Thank you, my breath. Thanks for this great temple that we get to inhabit. I love you. Have a super duper day.